Welcome and thank you for coming on. Um, so let's get right to it. So the origins, you guys have the questions. So what motivated you? What was the catalyst for this creation?
Um, Honestly, before I met up with my previous org, I was running my own little Discord thing, and it was never thought about actually opening up an org. And then I ended up in a group that we had some serious disagreements, and it was time to break away and kind of revamp our image. So that was the motivation to bad intentions.
So essentially take the bull by the horns and create your own path without anybody micromanaging or maybe bad apples in the bunch that you guys wanted to get away from or
There,
what?
there were a couple of them. Like we didn't start off as bad intentions. We did start off as something else.
Mm-hmm.
And in our previous org, we just had a lot of issues.
Well, if you guys want to DM me the org name later, I'll avoid them for sure. um, so what's the relationship with the rest of the community? I mean, how do you guys interact with newcomers or in the verse? What is, I guess, the org culture, if you will?
So can you repeat this question one more time? Sorry.
Sure. Essentially, what is the org's culture with existing members and newcomers that are potentially wanting to join Bad Intentions?
So our culture, I mean, we're pirates. We do what we want to. If you want to come in and join us, it's really a personality thing. And I just call it fitment. So if you clash with us and you do well with us, you're more than welcome to come play with us. But if you don't, your personality doesn't fit, we're not going to unbalance the environment just so you could be a part of the org. If that makes sense.
It definitely does. Fair enough. And what's the leadership like now? You guys expressed where you guys came from, and I'm sure you don't want to repeat that. So just to get an idea for any potential new members, what is the structure like, and what's the leadership style like?
The leadership is elite founded it, and overall, I mean, we don't make a decision without going to each other. The three founders, Crazy, me, and Elite, we always go to each other. It's especially when it comes to kicking someone or anything like that. We always communicate, and when it comes down to operations or anything, we're always on the same page.
And if you're pirating, how do you measure success? I know it's still beta. I'm sorry, not beta, alpha. Whoa. How do you wishful thinking, I guess. What is your way of measuring success, I guess, as a pirate org, if you will?
Well, basically, how I'd like to put it, there's not really a limit to our success. It depends on how lucrative we land on jobs, kind of thing, or what we're hired to do. We're pirates, but we're also hired guns, so to speak, or mercenaries or bounty hunters, basically. And yeah, the measure of success, to answer that, is how lucrative of jobs we land on, if that makes sense, and how big of an importance we can offer the person that's hiring us.
Okay, so pirates and or privateers or mercenaries of
exactly
whichever term you want to go by. Okay,
right.
Cool. And specifically, okay, this is where I think you guys expressed security concerns, but and I know the game will change between now and then. Star systems. What areas have you guys contemplated maybe working or operating out of?
Well,
Just in general, nothing, no specifics. I want to respect
no
you
worries.
guys' security. Yeah, go ahead.
Definitely. Basically, so far now, we're operating in Stanton. Specifically where? That is, of course, with all due respect, that is classified.
Okay. Let's do third or fourth choice. I'm sure you looked at the star map. What star systems piqued your interest, just in general?
Star systems, well, like again, I mean, so far we're operating in Stanton. As far as where specifically, it could be anywhere.
Fair
Like
enough.
really, but of course, when
Okay.
Pyro becomes released, we will also move our operations there as well.
Gotcha. Well, I at least wanted to give the listeners a fighting chance to get at least something, but that's all I'll go. That's all.
Again, please, with all due respect,
Of
I did
course.
not mean anything by it.
Respectfully, obviously.
Right.
Let's change the gears. Let's get away from that. I don't want to. How long have you guys been around? And what milestones do you want to achieve, at least by, let's say, by 4.0?
Do you want to take that lead?
Again,
honestly,
before you answer, again, just keep in mind, I'm sure listeners understand, the game is ever changing, so it's not done. So I mean, go for it.
Honestly, we were bad intentions before bad intentions was bad intentions. So we gamed together a lot in the past, and it was just time to broaden horizons. And so we haven't been around that long as a group, bad intentions. We've been around for a few months, but as a whole, and I'm pretty sure anybody that can come into our Discord can vouch for this, our group is pretty we click really, really well. So we feel like we've known each other forever, kind of thing.
How and on that note, how do you guys encourage members to conduct missions, raids, heists, whatever? How does that work?
We really don't push our members into doing the activity. If it's something they're just not into, they don't have to participate in it. We like to see people active in activities because it's learning experiences. Everything in the game is a learning experience. So the more you get out and the more you present yourself with availability, the more you can learn. So outside of that, if you just want to hang out and mine why everybody's pirating, feel free. We pride ourselves on the freedom that we offer.
What are some of your memorable experiences to date?
Honestly, when we first stood up, that would be I can't remember how long it was. It was December timeframe, maybe. We encountered we were still working along with our old org, trying not to have bad blood. And it went to crap, and they just started hunting us down. And but it was fun. Don't get me wrong, it was fun. And I think honestly, your org jumped in for reinforcements. Am I correct on that, Elite?
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
Okay, yeah, your org actually came and reinforced us during that fight, and we actually, it was just a big milestone actually, because it was the separation of us even having communication with that org, and you actually were part of our big milestone actually.
Wow. Well, humbly, thank you. this is not about me. This is about you guys. Showcasing bad intentions. Bad intentions. Let's not even utter my org's name right now. Come on, guys. I'm doing this for you guys. Now I'm gonna be accused of, oh, you guys are just poaching and
No.
no, me. They're gonna come after me. I'm the hot seat now.
Actually, no. It was a big milestone. We actually took a fight. We actually had a lot of ground force, and y'all came in with our air support, and
Air Force, air support, same thing.
Yeah. So if it wouldn't have been for y'all, we probably would have been stomped into the ground for that point.
Well, thank you. I guess I can talk for our org. We thank you for that. But enough about us. So what are some features and updates about the game you guys are looking forward to or wish that was already implemented into the game?
Well, first of all, I can start off by, of course, the whole salvaging feature that's been implemented, and hopefully in 3.19 they're gonna be introducing the whole ship components salvaging feature, which would definitely,
I can't wait.
Exactly, which would definitely come into pirate-related gameplay sooner or later. It can definitely mix well with the pirate theme. And yeah, so far that's what we're looking for. But of course, what we're all waiting for is obviously I can safely speak for every Star Citizen player out there, and that is Pyro or 4.0.
Yeah. CIG, please hurry.
Yeah.
Come on, man. They told us like end of last year. Nope. We'll see. As your org goes about the verse, spelunking and whatnot, and terrorizing the universe, what ships do you guys favor for hauling goods and whatnot?
So
again, if this is
elite,
it's fine.
Yeah,
elite, okay.
I personally hauling and stuff. That'd be the Hercules. Moving stuff around, definitely that's my go-to. Ships that I think elite. You can elaborate what ships we actually use.
An M2 makes great gameplay for operations. Just saying. I prefer flying around in my Gladius. I love that one-on-one combat. It's a blast. It's something I look forward to every day. But all in all, I've gotten into the Vulture lately, and I actually enjoy my time in the Vulture. So it's a good live-in.
Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't had too much cockpit time in the Vulture, but I think some guys in the org has one that I'm hoping I can borrow.
It is a pretty sweet experience, actually. It's a whole new gameplay and a whole new gameplay dynamic with the Vulture. It's pretty cool.
Okay, I'll hold you to that. If not, you'll get an angry DM for me.
Right.
In my here, Gladius as well, right?
Yeah. Basically, my personal ship is also a Gladius, because mainly what I like to engage in Star Citizen is, of course, being a hired gun, which requires a good ship to do so. And this is the Gladius. I also engage in bounty hunting, mercenary work, and whatever else that needs, basically, if fighting sort of gameplay, I guess.
It's a staple ship. It's definitely that. Yeah, I kind of like to think of it as my personal dagger. I carry it around with me, right? I don't know what that means, but anyways, for new members, what is the benefit of joining you guys? If I'm a new member, I've played maybe say a month in, what benefits can I look forward to with you guys with Bad Intentions?
First off, companionship. Honestly, we got a good group of people. At least somebody's online at some point. That's one of the biggest things. It sucks grinding alone. Nobody really likes doing that shit. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Another thing is the ability to grow yourselves, not off of how just one individual teaches you something, but the shared experiences of multiple individuals. We have a habit of getting together to help somebody learn the game, and it teaches different ways to do, the different things in the game, and actually, helps people enjoy it a little bit better. I like to say.
Okay. And with that, to follow up with that, new members, like I'm assuming you guys will. I'm pretty sure you guys will help them with skills or learning the game or the ropes and where's what, and can I place a water bottle here, and will that blow my ship up or not? I'm pretty sure you guys would do that, right?
Absolutely, 100%. I'll even teach you how to chunk the water bottle of the person flying the plane.
Oh, right. Okay. Let me resign from my work real quick. That's actually kind of enticing. And how do you guys make sure the new member is a good fit for you guys? How do you guys avoid bad apples? Because I've come across a couple of them, and I had to ban them. But how do you guys go about it? What is your method?
Really, it's I'll refer back to what we talked about before, the fitment thing. Me, Elite, and Mighty are always, and Craziest too. Sorry about that, but we're always talking behind the scenes. And if we have someone new that's not Clash and Will, or none of us will hesitate to bring it up and tell you that that incident happened. And we'll go about it there. If it comes down to a ban, we'll let you know it's not personal, and we'll see you out. We'll give them. I mean, I think we'd give them the choice to leave.
Yeah.
And what are the requirements to join in the first place?
Well, so me personally, what I do is I will quote unquote troll. If they can take, they don't get upset and like they're not too serious about the game, like, die hard role player and stuff like that. If I feel that they've done well, and I'll let them know, like, hey, you seem pretty cool. If you want to come chill with us, you can come chill with us. It's an invite, really. The requirement is that we invite you.
Cool. What is the best way to contact you guys if they want to find you?
Honestly, it would requesting recruitment would probably be through the website. Outside of that, we usually contact you.
Okay. Well, well, I mean, I can put links down below, but
I think Grizzly's got a little bit more to add.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I have more things to add. Basically, we basically look at the public chat in Stark Citizen, and we can basically like judge off if any person is looking for an org, a good place to hang out, a good place to have fun, and we can bring them in and show us how we do things, and if they like it here in our Discord server, they can definitely stay a bunch. And yeah, if we, like what Grizzly said before, basically I don't know how to put this in a like in a better word, but just don't be an a-hole, basically, and you'll do very well with us.
Any last words? Anything you want to? Any message that you have for the community? Anything at all? The floor is yours.
I mean, if you want to come, like after you see the Discord link and everything, or when you get it, if you want to come chill with us, hang out with us, we're more than welcome to definitely try to accept you into the community. If you're looking to play the game, you've run across this and you're looking to play, like, see what kind of game it is and everything, it's definitely worth everything. It's a beautiful game. And I think everybody would really appreciate it.
And
All
maybe
right.
to add, basically, we're just an org that encourages basically for the person to have fun. Like, no, we're not like, there's no specific requirement. Basically, we're basically be a cool dude and have fun. That's the priority number one that we're going with here. And of course, if we get with you and you get with us, that's definitely an amazing plus.
All right. Who else? Crazy and Elite? Is that? Do you guys have anything else, or?
No, I think I think that about covers it.